Oh, I
So I know
see.
you definitely don't want that. Like he said he was gonna get somebody to put a actual salamander on his arm with the whole Crimson Robe
Oh,
and
that's
all that
kind of
shit.
dope. That'd be dope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I told him the same thing.
I say no. I'm going for the. I already know exactly where I'm going next. I'm going straight
I
to.
feel like I know where you're going to.
Oh, do you for real?
I think I do.
Tell me, where am I going?
I think all right. You either let me guess. Let me get two guesses. You either going to the deer with Real,
Mhm.
or you going with Dorothy.
You know, I thought about real. Real was a close second, but I was like, I'm gonna go to the Golden Dawn because everybody loves to hate them right
Oh
now.
my God! No, no, man.
I gotta support.
Not the Golden Dawn.
I gotta support my people.
Oh man, Quan, I thought you was.
I gotta support my people. That's where I'm gonna go to the Golden Dawn.
Man, the Golden Dawn's good.
Exactly. I'm very. I don't know. So now since the streaming, I
You
can
can't be
finally
mad at
say.
the Golden Dawn specifically.
Yeah, I mean, cause they honestly just got looped into it. Like they didn't
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
Like none of them knew that they was being taken advantage of or anything.
yeah. For facts, for
That's not
facts.
their fault.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely not. That's why I say I don't feel like. I feel like they good. They
Yeah,
good.
except for Langers, he was definitely on one a little bit, but when he was about to
Even
kill some,
Langris, bro. I really feel like Langris good too. It wasn't his fault. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know.
he was totally about to kill
You
his
know,
brother.
bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know how you have a special place in your heart for William?
Yeah. Oh wow, for
I
Langers
kind of
though,
got a special. I kind of got a special place in my heart for Langris, bro.
bro, he's a jerk.
I don't know. I understand him. I definitely understand him, bro. For whatever reason, call me crazy, but I understand Langris way more than I understand William.
I can already see it now. This is gonna be a whole nother video in about 2 weeks when the fight happens on the anime. And we're gonna get, is Langris a bad person or not? I can see it now.
Well, hold on. Ain't nobody mad at Langris. Everybody just mad at William.
I don't know why everybody's so mad at William. I really don't. I'm actually confused at this point now.
Well, believe it or not, like it's kind of like a dead tie right now, bro. Because even when Broken O, he put up his whole thing, his
Hmm.
whole little poll, and it was like 49 to 56. It was like a real close. I was just like, damn. So it's like a lot of people actually think this man is a victim. A lot more people than I thought, at
Yeah,
least.
when I seen it, people who thought he wasn't was winning. When I seen
You were
it,
surprised?
no, I wasn't honestly. I wasn't honestly, but
Yeah, I was actually surprised that the people that think he's a victim actually was keeping up. That's what I was surprised at.
how is that even a shocker? Cause like it's one of those things where like I totally get it. Like it's like as somebody who would be stuck. Like if I had to choose between those two people, when I say I really don't know who I would choose, I mean that I really would not know. I would be stuck. I would be 100% stuck.
Man, you just gotta understand that I just don't like the way William did it, bruh. He went about it in the wrong way.
I mean, granted, there were definitely better ways to handle it, but it's one of them ones where it almost like makes it more human to me. Cause it
Makes
was like
who more human?
William, because it's realistic. Because like when I think about it, I wouldn't handle that situation correctly. Because since I would handle it the exact same way.
So wait, you say, hold on. Say that over again. Say that over again.
I say like it almost makes it more human because since he wouldn't. Whoops, I pressed the wrong thing. Because since he wouldn't since he handled it like probably one of the worst ways to handle it, it makes it like realistic to me. Like Like, because that's probably what I would have did. Like, well, I can't choose, so I'm gonna just let y'all two, choose amongst y'all own selves. Like, that's like I could actually see that.
You would have been dead wrong, Quan. But
Okay.
I like what you said though, because that's actually I never thought of it that way. It does make it more like realistic as far as like what an actual human would probably make that mistake.
Yeah, and then I mean, like, for us, like, I guess that's why I like this exact scenario, because I haven't seen this a lot in other shows, is because of course us on the outside, we see all sides, we understand everything, so we'd be like, oh yeah, you messed up there, but to him in it, it's like, oh man, I thought that I was doing it right.
I just feel like he should have been fair with it.
I mean, yeah. I actually, what did I even do when I seen that? When I was making that video about the Wizard King, and I was going through Julius, apparently, I noticed this, Julius actually hit lit, he actually hit lit with, like, a time spell when Asta got, like, kidnapped, and, like, his whole hand was, like, messed up. So, like,
I remember that.
I didn't even realize that. How did no one notice that William's hand was messed up?
Wait, hold on. William's hand was messed up. Oh, so you saying when time out. You saying when Julius hit Lich, Fake Petrie with time magic.
Yeah.
That nobody noticed William's hand was messed up the whole time?
Yeah, no one noticed.
Mind blown.
It's like, granted, and I started looking at panels after that, like all the stuff like in between, and like he definitely keeps his hands in, like, they're kind of hidden under his cape, so you can't really see it all like that. So like, it's one of the things where it's like, especially Yami and Julius, to not think like, hey William, can I see your other hand for the one time? Like I just need to see.
Bro, I never thought of it that way. Your man's a snake.
What? Oh wow, how?
Yo. Your man's a snake, bro. I never thought of that.
I don't even think so. I don't think he's a snake. I really don't.
Mind blown, bro. You really just blew my mind, because I never thought of it like that, bro. I love it.
I really don't think William is a snake. This is gonna be a standard, almost. It feels like it's gonna be a standard.
So what did you think when you saw him in this chapter just now?
I was excited, because that means that we're at least going to possibly see him in the future, at the very least. Because it's one of those things where they wouldn't bring him up or show him for no reason.
I mean, I can definitely see that. I didn't really think he was gonna like go nowhere per se. Like, I knew he was definitely still gonna be a part of the story, but as far as his character though, bro, like he can kick rocks for all I care. Oh man.
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, I mean, he definitely made some bad choices, but.
Okay, hold on one second, bro. Okay. Nope, never mind. We good. Asuna had to go in. Bro, you know, this reminded me so much of Magi, bro.
In what aspect?
You remember when Alibaba when Alibaba had fallen? You remember what fallen was?
Yeah, when they were falling into. Oh yeah, the whole like partridge falling into despair. That reminded me of Magi a bunch too.
That's what I mean, bro. Like Magi is all up in this right now, bro. Like, you got to understand, Magi is in this right now. Oh no, what just happened just there?
Oh wait, where's the?
Hey, you seen those Zero wanted to kill him straight up.
Yeah, he was about to kill him immediately, which I was like, wow, there he was not wasting no time, actually.
Oh, I would. You know me, bro. I was so happy. I was just like, yes, off with that dude, off with his head, off with his head. Asuna with the mate.
Was it was weird. It's like it's like I said. I don't think this chapter was bad at all by any means. Like I definitely don't think it was bad. I think it was a necessary chapter. It just wasn't like hype. And like it's one of those things where I guess chapters don't have to be hype. I am terrible with the Wizard King, man. But it's one of those things where chapters don't have to be hype. But I don't know, because like everybody hyped it up as like chapter 200. It's chapter 200. I'm just like, oh man, yeah, this chapter is about to be crazy. And I was just like, I guess I was definitely in it with the hype. I was in it.
I'm definitely guilty of that because I wanted it to be a hype chapter, bro. Like it's 200. I thought we was gonna get some of Yami and the Devil. But I mean, I'm happy for what it is, though.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know.
Let's go over some stuff that went over in the chapter. Mimoska is healing Ryer. What do you think about that?
I thought that was very odd. Like to just go for that like immediately, like that was definitely odd to me.
I'm like, what is you doing, shorty? You do know what this man did, right?
That was definitely strange. Like it was 100% strange. Like she just started, and it was one of those ones where like it wasn't even like he had a moment where he was kind of like where he showed any qualities of a good guy. She just ran over and started healing. I'm just like, all right.
Yeah, bro, I didn't like that at all, bro. If I'm being honest with you, bro. Like, I don't like Ryer. Like, I'm just being honest. I do not like that guy.
I don't even blame you. I really don't. I really can't even blame you. He had the power to.
Let me see what she said. Oh, she gave the excuse that she never wanted. She don't like to see people that looks like they're on the brink of death.
I mean, I guess that's fair as like a healing mage person. I guess that's fair enough.
Okay, but why did Ryer, whatever, I don't know what y'all like to call him. Why did he begin to think about the Wizard King's sister when all that happened?
It was one of the ones where people have been saying for like ever that that like Mimosa and the Wizard King's sister are like connected in some way just because they look really similar. But we still haven't gotten exactly what the similarity is yet. Outside of they just look alike.
I don't think I like that.
Oh, that. Well, I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
And it might just be me hating because I just don't like Mimoska like that.
Oh, you're like.
So I might just be hating.
You are definitely a Noel fan. That is 100% for sure.
Oh, you know, 100% for sure. And did you see that Tabata? Like, he didn't confirm, but he pretty much like stated that Noel has the potential to be powerful than the Wizard King.
I seen that. I did see that.
Oh my God, bro! I remember I was reading on my tablet and I just dropped. Hold on a second. Yeah, bro, I just dropped. Like when I saw it, I was just like, oh my God. You think that's fair?
What that? I mean, it's one of the things where I have no idea why she has so much mana. Cause that's all it is the fact that she has like an insane mana pool for no reason.
Well, she's royalty.
I mean, but like a lot of people are royalty, but they can't. I mean,
this is true, and
it's like Leo is royalty. And look what he's...
Come on. Leo is the most underused character in the show.
I like Leo a lot too, which is the worst part. I'm a Leo fan.
I like him a lot too. I love his character design.
Yeah, he looks dope, and like I think he's like a cross between like Marileona and like Fagolion a little bit,
With a hint of Asuna.
right? Right.
Cause he be doing all that yelling shit too, bro.
I mean, Marileona scream a lot too. For like, honestly, like she be yelling a lot.
She do. But when she yelling, you better get the fuck out the way.
Well, I seen what was it? The one guy I follow on Twitter, Debo, I think he does Boruto stuff on YouTube. He was saying that like Partry is basically Obito now, which like it's like definitely in terms of how this all happened, definitely getting a lot of Obito vibes from this whole scenario.
You getting the Obito vibes?
Yeah, because it kind of like, I mean, I guess like in terms of, I mean, granted their motivations are totally different, but when you look at how it all like happened, because with Obito he lost himself to that whole save the six path power or whatever, and Naruto got into his head and brought him back, whereas Partry lost himself to the dark elf stuff, and then Asta got in his head and brought him back. It's like at their core outlines they're so similar.
Yeah, I can definitely see that, but I think I see Magi a little bit like. Have you watched the Sinbad anime?
I have not seen all the episodes of Sinbad. I've seen the very first one where he got like his lightning sword, but I've not seen the rest of them.
Oh man, there's another guy who fell into despair, and Sinbad had to go get him out. Almost the exact same way as Asuna's doing it right now.
Mm.
It's crazy how like similar it is, and this isn't working at all for me.
It's one of those things where I definitely like how it's going so far. Probably the only thing that I wish would have happened differently would kind of be like I don't want it to just be so. I don't know how to say it. Like I don't want it to be so casual, I guess. So like kind of like he's like, all right, I'm about to help y'all now, and like I don't want everybody to be like, all right, bet. Like you know, I want like some animosity there.
Who are you talking about? Petrie?
Yeah, because like that's how he was like towards the end of the chapter. Like it's like, all right, I'm about to help y'all now. Like it's one of the things where like if he pulls up and tries to help Yami and Yami's just super cool with it, I'll be upset. Like I'm like, come on now.
Okay, you know, Quan, you really ain't making no sense right now because okay, if you feel that way about Peachy, why you not feel that way about William?
Because William was caught in the middle. He was an innocent bystander.
Oh my God.
He was caught in the middle.
Quancredible. Oh my God, man. I'm appalled.
Appalled? You don't agree?
I'm appalled, bro, that you still think this man was an innocent bystander.
He's innocent, I tell you. Innocent.
You still haven't told me what you think Yami gonna do when he finds out, when he finds Peach.
It's one of them things where like I could see him just flat out attacking him, but like at the exact same time, I don't want it to be one of those ones where he, like I don't want Yami to see him and William and be like, well, Julius wouldn't have wanted this. I want Yami to actually have his like emotions about it. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. That's what I can't wait because remember Yami wasn't there when Julius died, but Julius died in Yami's arms.
Right.
Yami was like on his way, full speed, trying to get to Julius and help him out, and he was too late. Like, there's no way you're just gonna throw away all that emotions, you know?
Right.
Just because you think Julius wouldn't want you guys to do that.
Exactly.
So I can't wait to see that, bro. You think I'm playing about Flegolion? Flegolion like, look, Yami gonna have beef with Peach. But when Flegolion see, well, it all depends on if Flegolion finds out William is all behind this.
Was one of the ones where I wonder would he still be upset if he could get his arm back? Would he still be mad?
What? You damn right. I mean,
Well,
I would.
It was one of the ones where, like, you know, if all that happened and I got my actual arm back, I wouldn't be that upset because it's like, well, at least I got my arm back.
You know what? I can understand that.
Like, you know, I got my arm back, no harm, there's no foul.
Nah, but y'all still jump me in my capital.
This is very true. We did definitely still get jumped.
I still
This
jump.
is true. This is true.
Yeah. So I don't know, bro. It's an icky bicky situation.
It is, and then it's all weird because, like somebody said in the chat, there's a lot of pressing stuff going on right at this exact moment. So it's not like any of it can be addressed right now anyway. But still, though, it's like, man, it's definitely gonna be like, it's like the aftermath of this is gonna be very like it's gonna be interesting.
I don't know if I agree with that because Arsenal literally, excuse me, Arsenal just found out that this man killed Julius.
How does he even know that?
Because remember when he was falling through
yeah,
memories,
right.
It flashed, and that's when Arsenal saw it.
I'm an idiot.
Nah, bro, I be running over stuff too. But see, this can also counteract what you be saying about how William saw all the destructions of the humans, because now we know for a fact that also Asuna has saw all the destruction of the humans.
And Asa said, yeah, and Asa, he understands it. He gets it. He's like, yeah, that was pretty effed up. He said he understands, he just doesn't forgive him. Which, you know, is fair.
No. Asuna didn't say he was gonna forgive him now.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. He said he understands him, he just doesn't forgive him. I mean, like,
I really didn't understand that either, bro.
Well, I understand you, but I don't forgive you?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, that's like, it's like getting borderline, like, it's almost like when you get the reasons why somebody did something, you just don't agree with it, like.
No, but what's gonna happen when Asuna says something, though?
When he's probably not going to be the one to tell everybody that Julius is dead. It's probably somebody else.
I mean, I don't. Well, okay, let's look at how much time has passed since Julius died, right?
I mean, has it even been a day?
Time has passed.
Yeah, I'll say
maybe a couple hours.
Max.
Max.
A couple hours.
So right now, the only person that knows Julius is dead will be Yami, now Asuna, the assistant, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's it. Soul, Yami. Well, no, Soul probably doesn't even, because she didn't like look in what Yami gave her. He just, the assistant, Yami, and Asa.
So what I'm trying to get to is, like, we still haven't seen the people that was real close to Julius' reactions to this. So if like Petrie and William get out of this, you know, with everything unscathed, and a lot of people are saying William's gonna die too. I mean, Peach is about to die. But,
I definitely think one of them isn't gonna make it out of here alive. Like one of them.
For a fact, I can definitely see that too.
Like somebody's gonna die. Like if everybody makes it out of this like unscathed, there better be a really good reason. Like there better be a really good reason.
I just can't see it happening. That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying about Julius. Julius don't need to come back, bro, from the dead, bro.
No, he really doesn't. He don't. I really hope that they don't do that.
And then I think Tabata kind of confirmed it when he was saying that it was going to be a new Wizard King, you know?
Yeah, when he had talked about it. The only thing that I'm worried about is, because I remember when Kishimoto would do these kind of like interviews, he would put out false information on purpose. So like, I hope Tabata's not like trolling us. Yeah. Apparently, Kishimoto admitted to starting rumors about Naruto on the internet to kind of throw people off of what he was doing.
Now that's interesting, because I actually heard Oda actually if he sees like something on YouTube about, you know, One Piece or something, he'll change it.
What?
I have no idea how true that is.
What is so childish?
Yo, Quan, hold on 1 second.
Oh, okay, that no problem.
Yo, Quan.
Yeah.
Alright, my bad. My Elgato had got unplugged for some reason.
I need to pick one of those up.
But yeah, I had heard some shit about that, like about Oda, bro.
Oh, but I wouldn't be shocked if it was true, honestly. I really
did you hear about the Harry Potter Arthur? Harry Potter Arthur used to do that same shit. But apparently she used to take people like word from word, Twitter, Reddit post and like put it in the story.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
I mean, I would be. It's one of those things where, like, if it was a great idea, like if it was my idea,
got, like they proved it somehow, or something like that. Actually,
if I had a theory and then Tabata took it straight off and put it on there, I would. I don't even know how I would even feel about that.
I wouldn't know how I feel about it. Like, I'll be like excited, but at the same time, I want to check.
Right, like I need some money because you just stole my idea.
Facts, like motherfucker, I'm buying your mangas and shit. Like, you fucking some cheese.
Don't steal my idea.
Oh man. Okay, let's see if this is working.
Like by the end of the stream, I want to know how to use Julius in this game, but it's just not going. Like I cannot get it at all.
Bro, I can't even. This is not working out like how I thought it would.
What?
I'm trying to do a live stream with face cam and shit instead of on the game, but it is just not working out. At all. But it's alright. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I'm having a good day today. Except I'm sick. I'm sick as hell, bro.
Oh, you got a cold? That's not good.
I hope it's just a cold. I hope it's not like fucking the flu or something, bro.
It's one of the ones where I always like wondered how you guys get like sick down there since it's always warm.
Oh, don't be biased towards us, bro.
I feel like it's always warm. How can they be sick?
Oh, we definitely get sick as fuck around here, bro. Hold on, bro.
Are you good?
I'm gonna read some of your comments since I can't get a live stream on. I'm just gonna give up for now. Cause I just don't know what the fuck to do. I'm doing everything that I did last time.
If you're,
I don't know, life works like that sometimes, bro. Like,
if you're a black,
want to do something.
If you're a black Clover tuber, that's the one thing you're not allowed to do.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like right now.
Dang.
I don't know, bro. Like, whatever. Okay. Yo, you gonna get Mary Leona for that game?
Yeah, I don't know when she come out. She's supposed to be coming out soon, but I don't know when.
I actually can't wait till she come out. I might cop the game just to play as her.
Yeah, it'll be dope. Like, cause who knows? Like, I hope she's good, but I hope she's not as complicated to be as the Wizard King, because he's definitely has all the tools and is the best character in this game, but he's so dang complicated. I don't know how to be him. But then I really hope she's not like super broken.
You gotta have combos for.
Well, cause he got like this little meter or gauge for like time, and like he can like absorb attacks, and that'll boost up his time, and he can shoot attacks, and if they hit, it boosts up his time, and then you use this time to heal yourself and to teleport, and it's just like it's weird. I guess when you
can do all that with him.
Yeah, he's broken, and you can like freeze people and stuff, but it costs time. But some moves don't. It's definitely a big difference from just pressing R2 when you pick Asa to swing swords. Like, like that's like the main issue. Like, or same thing with Yuno. You just pick attacks and shoot wind at people. Like, everybody else is super easy to be in this game, but like he's complicated.
Somebody said in the chat that Momoska is the Wizard King's sister reincarnation.
Yeah, that's a theory I was talking about that a lot of people have, just because they look the exact same. So it's like they have to be some kind of reincarnation or like related or something. They have to be something. Like,
I hope so. I hope that's the case.
It just depends for me.
No,
Cause like,
no. I did not mean to say that. I did not mean to say that. I was reading something and I hope that's the case. But what you're saying, I don't hope that's the case.
Like, cause like for me, reincarnations are really iffy. Cause I like for characters to be like their own thing, I guess. Like not like a piggyback.
If she comes back.
Yeah, I don't even know. And then there's definitely some kind of connection between the Wizard King's sister and Yuno, since they both have wind magic. So like there's definitely a connection there. But and then like if they're connected, that makes Yuno and Mimosa connected, which is weird. Like, it just makes everything weird. So I just.
Oh, what if they like family from a distance?
Yeah, and then that makes Yuno royalty, and it just takes away from his peasant roots. Like it just tears it down for me.
Oh man. Okay, what else happened? Just hold on 1 second. There was some stuff I wanted to ask you about.
There's actually one thing I wanted to bring up that you talked about in one of your past videos about how we were like overusing the term captain level, and we got to see so like all of last chapter and the very beginning of this chapter, how like Nozel just had Partry encased in the mercury or whatever, sealed off, and I'm just like, so Nozel by himself handled Partry. Even if he had advantage, just because you have an advantage doesn't mean like, yeah, he effortlessly, he took no hits, like it was done. When Asta and Yuno together were going to die. They were 100%. And granted, they were weak, but I even believe if they were full strength in the beginning, they still would have been in the same spot.
Bro, okay, let me break this down to you. Austin was not weak at the time. Austin was fresh. Austin had just got there, got in his black form. He had already ate some of Charm's magic a couple chapters earlier. Austin was good. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can argue that he was a little weak because he's been in his spirit form for a while. He fought a little with Liar and and Petrie earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So you can argue that Yuno is kind of like, okay.
Yeah, a bit weaker.
But when Nozier came through, I just cannot see, like, okay, it all depends on what you mean by captain level at the same time.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is it definitely shows how far that Asta and Yuno have to go, just because those two together more than likely couldn't have beaten Dark Elf Patry. Like say Dark Elf Patry and Asta and Yuno were like fresh going into a fight, those two together most likely would not win. When if you think about it, any combination of two captains would definitely beat him. Like,
hey, read the comment, read the chat real quick, bro.
I'm trying not to die.
Alright, I got you.
Let me see.
Boy broke in the comment in chat, actually.
Oh, there you go. Where was Nozel against Fauna? Well, he had the disadvantage. And he had to go up against a spirit. A spirit disadvantage.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
And he didn't lose. He wasn't even like losing. It was just like even-ish.
Do that spirit buff Fauna up that much to captain?
I mean, spirits are like crazy strong. Like the spirit is the only. Well, it's not the only.
Are strong. But damn, like that just because I want to be Team Nozier so bad, but that just kind of like put me in my place.
No, I mean,
like a female.
Well, It's one of the ones though where like spirit magic is broken. You get like crazy buffs from that.
Yeah, but that Mercury magic is like, it's like having all around. Oh my god, bro, he has close range. All right, so let's get to the nitty gritty. Black Clover is kind of all about matchups. So like, if you match somebody up, like if you match Asuna up with Hemi from the old captain of the Purple Orcas, if you match him to him, Asuna would probably be able to beat him. But if you match someone up, if you match Asuna up with someone like Dorothy, there's no way Asuna stands a chance.
Probably not. Yeah, I really wouldn't see him.
So that's why I mean, like confirming that Asuna and Yuno's captain level is a very hard thing to do for me, because like I just can't give it to them right off the bat. But they proved themselves in a way
to be at least capable. Like they are both 100% capable.
Asuna, bro, why did Asuna just get out his form like that, bro? I didn't like that at all.
I mean, he was definitely been in there for a grip.
And well, when you compare it to Yuno, it seems like Asuna hasn't been in his form for long at all.
To be fair, I think Asuna's form is like, I don't know, I can't even say that. I wonder which one of their forms is like a better buff.
I think Asuna form definitely gave him the better buff because like Asuna don't have magic, period. So without his form, he wouldn't even be able to do like mana skin or nothing like that, and that would put him in a very vulnerable position. You feel me?
True, very true.
So Asuna form benefit him better, but Yuno form I think it's probably more faster. I don't know, cause fuck, Asuna got some speed on him too.
It's one of those things where I don't know. I still don't think that Asa is like the speed of light. I definitely think he has light speed reactions. I just don't think he's the speed of light.
Whoa. Asuna is definitely the speed of light, bro.
I don't think so. I do think he has light speed reactions. Don't get me wrong. I think he can react to light speed attacks, but I don't think he himself can move at the speed of light.
Light speed reactions. Yeah, I like the way you put that. Hold on, we got some people talking. I think Yuno's better. Somebody say, Zombie Man says he think Yuno's better. I forgot Yuno's not longer in his spirit divine form.
Yeah, I did notice that Yuno finally transformed back after like 5 chapters of being in spirit.
Believe it or not, I didn't even notice that until y'all just told me. What the hell?
Yeah, finally.
I didn't even notice that myself. But nah, Asuna having speed light reactions is definitely the case. But I think they shown him moving at light speed when he was fighting Spirit Ladros. Like, you wouldn't say they was moving at light speed?
No, definitely not. I don't think so.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because Ladros, I mean, cause I didn't see any necessarily speed feats from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is okay.
So
what do you think Asuna's base form moving at?
I definitely think he's much faster. Well, not much faster. I think he's relative to lightning speed. So like the speed of lightning.
Speed.
Yeah. The reason I think
without the magic buffs or nothing like that, right?
No, that I think he is lightning speed in his black form, like max.
Wow, that's interesting, bro.
I do have reasons for this. I do, because if you remember, when he fought against when he fought against who is it? The elf version of Luck, he couldn't necessarily catch Luck. He needed Vanessa and Magna to like more or less pin him down, and that guy is definitely like relative to lightning speed, unless like because Luck turns into lightning and moves around and stuff. So definitely Elven Luck is definitely around lightning speed.
I gotta go read that over because that's actually a pretty good point.
Yeah, because
I'm not for sure, but I remember something like that happening.
Yeah, one of the ones where if he was light speed and Luck is moving at lightning speed, he would have definitely been able to catch him easy. He should have caught him with no problem.
I like that. I like that argument right there, Quan. But what about when when Liar was about to self-destruct in the chamber or whatever, and Sister Lioness almost hit him with that attack, but Asuna blitzed in and stopped it before she could hit him with the attack.
See, I've seen that argument, and my opinion on that is Asta. I think Asta knew he was gonna blow himself up, and she was gonna try to attack him. So I think he was preemptively about to rush over there. Because I mean, he does have ki, so that's not far fetched. He could predict it.
No, that's not far fetched at all. I actually like that argument a lot. I actually wish I would have had it when I was trying to call somebody out on that argument.
Let me see what's going on in the chat. It doesn't hurt if you. I think if you consider lasers like okay. See, I don't necessarily think. I definitely don't think Ladros's lasers are light. Like I think it's just raw energy. Like if that makes sense. It's just like it's almost like his lasers and like Ghosh's mirrors. I don't think that's light either. I think it's just magic shot out of it. Because anybody can just shoot magic.
I can agree to that. I can agree that I don't think Ghost's mirrors are light speed. I don't think that at all.
Yeah, cause I mean, like if you remember, like other mages can just shoot out raw energy, like when all those random Midnight Sun guys were gonna fight Julius in the cave, they were just shooting magic out, which is more or less a blob of light. Or it looked like a blob of light, but I doubt that they were shooting light speed magic at Julius. Like I don't know.
Hey, Quan, you won't believe what just got here to my house today.
Dude, those manga books got there already?
No, not those, but the other stuff. Remember the stuff we was talking about when I first got on screen with you? I was like, I got stuff ordered from Japan and shit.
Oh my gosh, you mean that stuff you ordered back in like 2016?
Nah, 2018, but yeah, that shit fine. It's like my mom literally just like threw it in my room just now. I'm gonna check some of this shit out.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, Ladros's power is absorbing and emitting magic as of right now.
Who power?
Now somebody asked what the guy from Diamond Kingdom magic was, or I guess he was double checking. I think I'm not 100% for sure.
The Diamond King was much weaker than I thought they were going to be.
Oh my gosh, the Diamond Kingdom. It's one of those things because what is it? According to numbers from the guidebook, Mars is actually really strong. Like Mars is like he's stronger than in terms of just numbers. So like and so is Ladros. He's pretty strong. They don't have numbers for him, but just how he's set up is kind of broken. But everybody else that we've seen was like fodder. Like they were like fodder.
Yeah, without a doubt, bro. Like I definitely can't see nobody from over there taking Dorothy.
No,
I'm just a Dorothy fanboy, but
no, yeah, Dorothy would destroy those guys.
Oh, it comes with a different set of poles. Okay. Anything else?
You talking about me or?
Oh no, I'm trying to look. I was talking about this package. It's got a lot of stuff in it. Alright, let's see what this bad boy looks like. Hey, that's pretty hot.
Shoot. Yeah. Apparently,
come back next chapter.
I don't know. I think they're gonna do. I think they're finally gonna go to some other people. That's what I think. Just because we've been.
I want to see that too, though.
Because I say we've been on these guys for so long.
Yeah, a lot longer than I actually thought we would. Like Jesus Christ. Alright, that didn't work. Yeah, we've been with these guys for a long time, bro.
Yeah, I definitely did not expect us to be here for for this amount of time, like for sure.
Hey man, Tabata said he got to serve his fan server. His fan,
You know, I'm definitely not going to complain about that. If he wants to give us dope chapters, I will take it. I wasted that. That's great.
Oh man. Yo, I watched this. It's this shit on Netflix, bro. You gotta check it out, bro. It's called Kingdom.
I've heard the one guy talk about that on Twitter.
Not the manga Kingdom. It's not an anime.
Oh. This is where my information ends.
Yeah. It's I'm gonna tell you, bro. It's a freaking it's a movie. It's not a movie, but it's like a show, kind of like how what's that show called? Walking Dead. It's like a Walking Dead, but based in Japan, and like not just Japan, but feudal Japan. So they don't got guns, they don't got like stuff, explosions. All they got is swords and bow and arrows. And bro, it is a really interesting story because like this kingdom started. I'm not gonna tell you much about it.
I mean, yeah, but just like a little bit. Oh no, I was saying you're gonna tell me enough to at least like know what it is if I wanted to watch it.
Bro, I don't want to cause it's so easy to spoil, bro. Cause it's only 6 episodes, so it's like it's real easy to spoil. Oh, shit.
Good.
You heard all that?
Yeah, I thought you failed.
No. I was just trying to trade out my One Piece poster for my Black Clover poster. I'm officially done with One Piece.
Oh, I didn't even get a chance to read one. It's on break,
bro,
ain't it?
I didn't either, bro.
No, they're on break.
I did not read the One Piece chapter either. Ever since I saw Zoro get one-shotted, it's been tough.
No, they're on break, so we ain't missing anything.
Oh, alright, cool.
Right?
Yo, damn, this One Piece poster is big. It's way bigger than I thought it was.
Why are you done with One Piece? Just over it?
Oh, no, I'm just done with the poster.
Oh, I thought you was done with One Piece and John. I was like, dang, bro, like, you gonna cut out One Piece like that?
You might get mad at me, but One Piece is my favorite series.
No, I love One Piece. One Piece is like a GOAT series, hands down. One of the best shonen series ever, definitely. Yeah. I don't know if
I definitely want to see Black Clover make it that far.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's still a little early for me to just come out right and say that Black Clover is my favorite series, period.
Yeah, me too.
Like, it's definitely dope.
Potential.
Oh yeah, it definitely does.
Like I like how Tabata's already setting up the world building for Black Clover already. You know, with the other nations and everything that's going on. Oh,
and other races, like he's getting all of this stuff in now, like.
And I love that. So like, by the time we get to like chapter 300, we don't gotta be doing no character development no more. We can just be focused on straight action. You feel me?
Right. Yeah. Just like it's getting straight to it.
Yep. Hold on. Let me see what they said. Dope. Dorothy is definitely dope. Okay, let's talk about Dorothy a little bit. Hold on.
Look, I made a post.
Yeah, I definitely think Dorothy is definitely like. I think she's probably top 3 most powerful captain, even over like Nozier and Flagolion, just because of what she can do.
Did you know that she's actually a witch?
Yes, you told me that as a matter of fact.
Did I? Oh, did we talk about that on Twitter? I can't because somebody.
Yeah, it wasn't on screen, but it was when we was just like playing the game that night.
Oh, okay, that's probably why I didn't even remember it. Yeah, because the one dude, somebody had told me that on Twitter, and I was like, "What? No, she isn't." And I looked it up, and I was like, "Wow, she actually is from the Witch's Forest. That's crazy."
Yeah, and then it kind of makes sense because look at her hat and all that stuff. You know, they definitely show it.
It goes back to that thing where like the most dumbest things will almost like confirm stuff. It's like, well, she has a witch's hat, and it's like, I mean, yeah.
Okay, but this what I'm kind of thinking about, bro, because Okay, if the witch was mad at Vanessa because Vanessa was so powerful and she still left the forest, I wonder how she felt about when Dorothy left the forest.
I don't know. I don't
Because
know.
we all know Dorothy is just almighty, bro. She's a beast.
She's almighty. It makes me wonder how
But
much
see, my thing with Dorothy, what you say?
I said, well, I don't know, because the Witch Queen, didn't she like know that like Vanessa was gonna have the power to like control fate?
Yeah. They kind of like did a flashback of when like she knew for some reason or whatever. Yeah, it was like somebody came and told her that that Vanessa was gonna have some type of power like that.
Let me see if there is a huge age difference between Dorothy and Vanessa.
Yeah.
Because that would be the next thing that I would think of maybe because like the age difference maybe, but let's see.
Okay, I see what he's saying. He's saying Ozir probably just got stronger ever since that time when Fauna and him fought. Because Fauna wasn't even going all out when they fought.
I doubt he was too though.
Without a doubt, because I'm still a firm believer that we have never seen a captain go all out.
Except for Marileona, I definitely think she was going all out when she had to fight like all five of them people at like the same time.
Without a doubt.
When she was like, "I'm not here to hold y'all off. I'm here to kill y'all," I'm like, "Whoa."
I mean, you can say your boy went all out. I guess. What's his name?
Who?
Real.
Real? When? When? Yeah, when?
When did Real go all out? Damn it! Hold on. I just had it in my head.
Oh, Flame Man, are you talking about when he says like, yeah, Flame Man's asking why you say some of their names weird. I was just chalked up to he got some kind of inside joke. I don't know.
Alright, so it all depends on who you talking about. Like, I know I say Raya different. I say it all depends on who you talking about. You talking about Nozir? Why I say Nozir? Cause I say Nozir because I actually got a friend in real life named Nozir. Like, nah, dead ass.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, he was like, yeah.
Yeah. I got a friend in real life. He got a fat ass head, bro. and I just call that man Nazir all the time. So I don't know. It kind of got like when I first started reading Black Clover, it kind of just got stuck with me, I guess.
What about Asta? Because I know you call him Asuna.
Oh, well, that's kind of like the anime fault.
Because
you know Noelle be calling him Bostona. Like she called him something like that. Like she called him like I don't know. She called him something stupid, and I just kind of like took that and ran with it.
That's funny.
Like if you go look at the anime, like she calls him like Bostona or something. Like she don't call him Asta either.
You should do like you should do like a Q&A video when you get like 200 subs. I thought that'd be really interesting.
Yeah, cause a lot of people, bro, when they first meet me in person, and even like on YouTube and Twitter, they always tell me like, oh, I would have never expected a guy like you to be into anime, or I would never expect a guy like you to be into like this and that. And so I was thinking about doing like a whole video, not a whole video, but you know,
like how you got into anime video, or I went somewhere totally different.
Yeah, exactly what you just said. How I got into anime.
I seen there was 2 reaction video people, like I've been like looking at some reaction videos, and there was 2 people I saw that did that like a while ago, and I thought it was really interesting.
Yeah, because I got into anime a really weird way, you can say. You can definitely say that.
Bostona. I thought this was the part where you go into the backstory.
Well, see,
It was like a pause, and
well,
I was waiting for it. Like,
well, see, I was gonna do that, but like then I was just like, well, shouldn't I just wait to the video?
now you're gonna make us wait. There, that's smart.
I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to hear how I got into anime, like,
I'm curious.
I can tell you.
But then you can just tell me later now that I think about it.
Alright, so, like, I got into Dragon Ball Z, not anime. I got into Dragon Ball Z literally because I got tired of my friends talking about it in class, and I didn't know what they was talking about. So then I ended up watching, like, okay, so I watched Dragon Ball Z. Then, like, 3 years passed by, and I don't watch no anime. I'm really just focusing on football and stuff like that. And then I started liking this one girl, but she was into anime. And I was like, damn, I don't know shit about anime, but they been fine, and she into anime. So I went home, and I started watching One Piece. And, like, I had watched One Piece all the way up to, like, Thriller Bark.
Wow.
And then I just stopped.
You was in there.
Yeah, and the only reason why I stopped is because that Thriller Bark was the only thing they had up to dub at the time, and I didn't know nothing about subs and stuff like that at the time. I was like that fresh into anime. So I was like, well, I only know one show, but I still want to get at this girl. So I ended up getting at her, but then she ended up telling me to watch Sword Art Online. So when I watched Sword Art Online, I just fell in love with anime. Like ever since I watched Sword Art Online, I've been watching anime nonstop.
Sword Art. That's such a random one to get somebody to start. I mean, that's not a bad starter anime for real when I think about it.
Especially if you're in the video games.
True facts.
And I was definitely in the video games back then, bro. So, like, when I watch Sword Art Online, like, seeing a world like that, that is, like, I mean, besides being stuck there and, like, dying.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
everything else is something that I would love to do in real life. Like, that's something that, like, every gamer kid dreams of, pretty much.
Right, to be in, like, an actual video game world. That'd be dope. Mine is
Actually,
death.
we're not too far. We're not too far from that in actual real world.
Bro, I'm saying, technology is getting scary these days.
Yeah, apparently we're like 10 years away from that type of stuff.
That just sounds crazy to me.
Yeah, that sounds like some sci-fi movie shit. Fuck. So what you've been to anime like all your life?
Pretty much. Like I'm pretty basic when it comes to it. I would just watch Toonami when I was a kid and followed the trends of Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, and never really grew out of it. It's not an interesting story by any means. Which is why I couldn't make a video about it.
Well, I used to be a dick, bro, in like elementary and middle school. Like, I was that guy that actually picked on people that watch anime and shit like that.
I can see it.
Yeah,
I can see it.
I was that guy that like snatch your Yu-Gi-Oh cards and like throw them in the air or some shit.
Oh, that's rough. See, now I was smart because I wasn't outward with my love of anime. I would keep that to myself because I'm pretty sure, judging by the schools that both of us went to, that's probably not something you should just be screaming out loud. You probably shouldn't wear a Naruto t-shirt to like second period unless you want to get talked about.
Yep. And I was the guy that probably either one talking about you or probably the one doing the bullshit. Like, I used to do so much bullshit, bro. Like, and I feel so bad for the people I used to do that to. Like, I always think about the stuff I used to do. I used to be like, damn, now I'm into this shit. Now I just feel horrible.
Somebody said that you sound like Noel's brother, Solid.
Nah, see, I was definitely Solid, right? I was definitely Solid, but see, the difference between me and Solid, you ain't finna whoop my ass like the way he got his ass whooped by Noel. Hey, nah. Like, we can talk it out. Like, okay, bro. Like, I'm my bad. I was young, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't finna come whoop my ass and force me to apologize. Nah. I never got my ass whooped on my mom.
I mean, she really did. She didn't force him to. She kind of just beat him, and then like he came out and just apologized later, which is honestly worse in my opinion.
This is facts. This is true.
It kind of brewed inside of him. He's like, dang, I got beat up, and now I can't help in this fight at all. I should probably apologize.
Yeah, but see, that right there ain't gonna happen to me right here. Nah, man. When I got into football, I pretty much just stopped all that shit anyway. I played football for like 14 years.
Gosh dang. Jeez, what
Yeah, I played
position?
football all my life, bro. Ever
I'm
since
just
I was
curious.
5.
What position are you, or were you? I should say.
I was D tackle, and then when I got to high school, I moved to nose guard.
Bro, this is gonna sound super funny. I actually hate sports a lot, but well, I don't hate sports. I just like I was like forced to play them when I was like a kid, and I was forced to play football. So I played football in high school, and tell me what, we literally played the same position.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I played nose guard. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That nose guard position fun. I love that shit. I just love the contact.
See, I hated
your boy in the chat, bro.
Oh, Kaiba, yo, I think this is the first time I've seen you in one of our streams. Welcome.
Yeah, that's bro. That dude, man, funny. Ain't gonna hold you.
Oh man, Kaiba's hilarious. He cracks me up. He cracks
Every
me
time,
up.
bro. You know, you watch that Promised Neverland?
You know, I've been meaning to get into it because everybody talks about it. Like, everybody talks about it. I have not watched it yet.
Bro, so many people keep telling me, oh, you need to watch Promised Neverland, do a video on it. I'm just like, is it really that interesting? It's about a bunch of kids.
I haven't watched it. What actually did start, though, that I want to do a video on, that I know that I am going to do a video on, is it's the sports anime that started back up. Ace of the Diamond, or like Ace, no Diamond, it's a baseball anime. Oh my gosh. I think you would like it, because the main character and his rival are basically, if they're basically Austin, you know, essentially.
What is it called?
That's called Ace No Diamond.
I gotta check that out.
Like, they're basically, I'm telling you, they're basically, like, it's like, cause like the main character, he's super hyperactive and loud, and like, he has to struggle and like practice really hard to get to where he is. Well, I mean, kinda. He does have his own like stuff that like, he does better, but he still has to like practice and stuff. And then his rival is like super quiet, stoic, and just naturally really talented for no reason. And it's funny, like I would definitely give it like 2 or 3 episodes, like probably like 2. If you don't like it in like 2 episodes, then I feel it. I totally get it.
Where's it at? Funimation?
It's on Crunchyroll. It's probably on Funimation. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if they have a dub.
Well, I got both, so.
Oh yeah, it is 100% on Crunchyroll. It just started back up. I didn't even know they were going to do a season 3 of it, so I was super excited.
Oh, it's already 2 seasons?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's like 60 episodes, something like that already. But like it.
Okay, yeah, I can definitely. I'm gonna watch that after I finish this Kingdom.
And Kingdom. Oh yeah, you talking about on Netflix? Well, I'm getting towed up.
Yeah, you almost forgot already, bro.
Almost. Almost called an anime again.
Yeah, if Flegoleon become Wizard King, the first thing he should do is banish either ban Petrie from the Clover Kingdom, or he should just kill him.
Wow, all of that? Really?
Kill him.
Even, I mean, but he's helping take down the current threat.
No. He's not helping. He's tied up to a tree. Petrie's helping.
Wait. That's because essentially Petrie has more or less forced him down. Like he can't do anything. I'm pretty sure he would love to help. I'd rather him help.
But bro, why do this in the first place? All this is William's fault.
This is all the devil's fault. The devil is a lie.
I can't. You're right. I should stop saying it's William's fault.
The devil is a lie. It is all his fault.
Hey, the devil is a fucking lie. You sound like my grandma.
You sound like my own. That's whose fault it is. I was actually well, it's one of them things where like I definitely think that they're gonna swap out William and Partridge. I think that they're gonna swap out.
Bro, and actually I wanted to bring this up to you as well. The Promised Neverland, I've read the first 2 volumes, no spoilers. Oh, you read the first 2 volumes? Is it good? Is it worth reading or worth watching the anime? It's a better read than watch the first arc. Okay, let me go check out the Promised Neverland. I kind of want to wait on it though. I'm gonna watch that anime you told me about first.
Ace of Diamond. Oh my gosh, bro, it is. Like, I don't know if you like sports.
Okay, so listen, this is what Asuna said in the translation of the new like Clover chapter. I'm not gonna say the official because.
Oh, I was saying they got the officials out already.
He was like, huh?
No, I thought you said they had officials out already. I was like, oh my gosh, they not playing on this week.
Nah, that'll be wild. That'll be crazy.
Right, officials out already.
All right, so Asuna says, "How dare you kill the Wizard King? He was an amazing person, and everyone adored him." He said, "We all adored him." He said, "You took everyone hostage and killed the Magic Emperor. You hurt innocent people all over the country with your reincarnation."
Mm-hmm.
That proves what I was saying about William killing mad people all over the Clover Kingdom. That's why I just wanted to say that.
Oh, it wasn't, but William didn't do it. Partry did.
Yeah. Oh, damn! I want to blame William so bad that I keep saying William.
I don't know. See, you, it's almost like red herring at this point. Like, from school.
But no, bro. But at the same time, William does play a part in all this, bro. You can't just sit here and say everything's Partry.
That's what I'm gonna do, though. That's good. That's what I'm gonna do.
No, bro, no. Because listen, you gotta remember, everything Partry does, William does. It affects William like directly.
It's one. I mean, like, yes and no. Like, kinda. I mean, he can't. It's only if they shared the same body, I'm pretty sure it would have been like inevitable. And especially, I also think that Partry is more dominant in that body than William is, for real, for real.
What you say Asuna thinks Partry's more dominant?
No. I was saying I think Partry is more dominant than William is in that body.
Why though? William is essentially the owner of that body. So
William's
Partry be the leader?
William's kind of weak spirited, honestly. Whereas like
here we go.
Well, that and
first you said Julius was soft, and now you saying William's weak spirited.
Whoa! Julius actually was soft.
What?
Julius was soft on someone he knew. Granted, he wasn't soft when it came to other people, as we've seen when he like just straight up murdered those Midnight Sun people. Like he straight murdered them. But like he said, like I've seen it. Like he said, he was suspicious of William and did not act on it at all. In a way, he kind of brought his death on himself, honestly.
But that don't make him soft though.
It's one of the things where if me and you was running a country and I suspected you to be a traitor and I never approached you on it and you backstabbed me, I was being soft in that moment. I should have said something. I should have tried.
I think that can just like play hand in hand with that you was deceived. You trusted me and I betrayed you.
But if you were suspicious of someone, I don't think that you still trust them the exact same because you're suspicious now. I guess Yami did. If Yami was the Wizard King, I feel like he might have took it a step further. I guess I feel like if it was a different captain, if it wasn't William, I feel like Julius would have came down harder. He would have been less soft about it. Like I feel like if it was Jack, he would have been all over him. You know what I mean? Like if it was Jack, he'd have been like, "Yeah, Jack, I'm gonna need you to come down to the office, and we're gonna have to just check you out. You know, just make sure everything's good."
Nah, not really, bro. I don't agree with that because was it the same case with Hammy?
Well, when they were suspicious of him, they were like, "We need to go through your memories."
Yes.
And that's when he was like, "Nah," but
no. That's after the fact of what I'm trying to talk about right now. I'm talking about with Hammy. Didn't Julius know beforehand that someone was betraying the Empire?
Yeah.
So in the same situation, is he soft with Hammy?
I mean, well, that's why he called everybody down and tried to figure it out. Actually, was William there for that?
Huh?
I said, was William there for that when they checked all the captain's brains to see if they were traitors?
Yeah, no, they didn't check all the captain's brains. Remember? They just wanted to check Hammy's, and Hammy's ran away.
Oh yeah, because that's who they accused of. Yeah.
Yeah. Without a doubt, if they would have checked William's brain, we wouldn't have been going through none of this bullshit.
Oh man, why didn't they just
see? And that just, bro, hold on. That just goes to show that William actually had another chance to come forth and tell the truth, and he did not take it. He let Hammy take the fall.
Well, he did actually sell out the barrier.
What if Hammy really never betrayed nobody?
But he did though. He totally sold. He sold the barrier squad out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because they went through his memories and seen it. Like unless like, that dude was shady.
Did they go through his memories?
Yeah,
I
after
think they went through his memories.
After I could have sworn they did. Yeah, because he was in jail. Because he didn't get away.
Now remember they had called him down to the cellar, and then when it was like, I think it was Jack says, "Oh, let us check your memories," and then that's when he turned invisible and ran away. They never got a chance to do it.
Well, no, and then that's when Asta chased after him, and then Real caught him.
Yeah.
And then they went through his memories.
Oh, so you said they probably checked it afterwards?
I think they did.
I don't remember checking him in the manga or in the anime. I don't think they did check it in the anime.
Let me see if I can.
I'm not sure, bro. I can't remember back that far.
Oh man, that's super far back, for real. Like that's super far.
If like, what I was trying to get to though is like, is Julius? I mean, not Julius. William. If you're gonna say Julius was soft with William, then you try to say he was soft with Hammy too.
I guess. So wait, are you asking me? Do I think that Julius was soft with Hammy? Well, because all they got from him was him, I guess, luring the barrier squad away. So I mean, like, he just threw him in jail, like, so they didn't really have a lot on him to do a lot with, I guess.
Oh yeah, see, the guy, Whoop, I think that's his name. He just reminded me that Ryer was actually disguised as William. Remember, Ryer was disguised as William, and because remember, Petrie and William had the whole hand injury thing. So
that actually would have. I'm glad that we got our answer for that. Why no one noticed his hand was messed up.
Yo, he just like, hey, bro, you won't believe we just talked about that. Like, I think before Scream. Yo, you getting mad kills right now, bro. Calm down.
Dude, Magnus broken in this game. He's broken in this game. He's so good.
I see. Damn, he just got like what? You got a triple kill?
Yes, dude. His fireballs are so strong. I hate it when the computer uses him. Cause like all you gotta do is just hit people and you get these little ones around you. Oh, that's not gonna work on Julius though. It don't work on cause Julius he's just gonna absorb it. But like anybody else, you just bring out the bat.
Julius so broken?
I don't know, man. Well, I mean I know, but like I get it.
I think they did it on purpose to make him that hard.
Well, like, cause
hold on a second. You say, "Damn, I've been waiting for this system, and it's still late." That's the
that's Joe. Oh yeah, he was waiting. He was asking me where were we streaming earlier and yesterday, and I was like, nah. We need to get like
the guy. Yeah, that's the homie. I'm tripping.
We need to get like an actual schedule one of these days.
That's gonna be rough though, bro. An actual schedule is rough.
Yeah, something that we can stick by.
Yeah, that's rough, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh man, we could have got him in here though if he got. Oh, he said he's waiting on his system. Oh, okay. I think he's talking about Pete. Oh, bro, what the fuck am I reading? That says Scream.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, what is he trying to play some Black Clover? I said, if anybody has this game, I'll totally add him.
What? Either way, he ran and was acting soup.
Sus? Soup? Sus? Am I
Oh
behind?
no, but we was talking about that like before Scream about how come nobody noticed that William's hand was messed up when Julius hit it? And like, bro, you just answered our question. Like, you don't even understand. Me and Quan was baffled by that.
Yeah, we was just talking about it. Like, we were literally just talking about it.
And then, bro, now that he says that, it makes so much sense now. Like,
How they wouldn't have noticed.
Ryer was disguised.
Yeah, because it's one of the ones where I didn't think about who he was disguised as, since they never touched on it like ever again.
Yeah, that's so true. I love Tabata, man. He's a great manga writer, artist. I don't know.
Like a mangaka. I'm 99% sure I'm saying it wrong.
Yep, me too.
Let me see. What am I looking for again? I'm looking for who the culprit was. When did this happen? Did this happen like right after the zombies?
What zombies?
No, like when did they confront I forget his name. Golder? Yeah, Hammy. Yeah, the black ham.
They confronted him, yeah, right after the zombies, if I'm not mistaken.
Did Ash and them go on their date first? I'm literally trying to find it like right now because these load matchups are like take forever. Oh, here we go.
Bro, it was right after the episode.
Oh yeah, here it is. I found it. It's in chapter 56. So yeah, they captured him in Real's painting, and while he was captured in Real's painting, they went through his memories.
They didn't say that in the manga. I mean, in the anime though.
Yeah, he kidnapped the barrier mages. That's what happened.
Yeah, he says after the fight with Yami and Petrie.
Yep, and then William or Raya disguised as William is there, which is why they probably which they wouldn't have noticed the hand injury.
Man, bro, I cannot believe I used to be such a fan of Raya, bro.
He needs more. He needs to. Like, I don't even know if I want him to like get a redemption arc.
No, he need to die.
You say he needs to die too? Him too?
Yeah, bro, I'm heartless, bro. Like we don't play that shit where I'm from.
Yeah, like everybody needs to die.
Yo, just kill him. Like we're not finna sit here and play these games.
Like no, you need to die. You need to die. Like, I wonder what they're gonna check.
Like I say, the only one I can forgive is Langris.
I can actually forgive Parky too. Get it?
I can understand it, but I can't forgive killing the wizard.
This is the leader of the people. Well, I mean, yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna try to defend him.
Yeah, like, bro, I was gonna say, bro, I hope you're not trying to defend Petrie and killing Julius. Cause, bro, like, this is like some headcanon, but I'm pretty sure like most Black Clover fans all know that if Petrie went to Julius and actually tried to sit down and talk to him about everything and try to fix everything, Julius would have probably helped just for the thrill of it.
But then again, they don't know that though. It's one of those things where like if your entire, it's almost like if some aliens came through and wiped out all of us, and this was a long time ago. I'm not gonna think to walk up to their current leader and be like, oh yeah, it's probably squashed, like, you know.
Not if that leader have nothing to do with it though.
I mean, you could honestly say the same thing with America now. I'm pretty sure Native Americans ain't about to walk up to their local governor and be like, hey, bro, you guys got a lot of our land still. Can we get some of it back?
Whoa, now I'm finna say something that I might regret saying.
Oh my gosh. I'm always on the edge of my seat when you got stuff like this.
But I guarantee if they Native Americans had the firepower to take on the U.S. government and take their land back?
Oh, you saying?
They
Oh.
would. They would.
You know, I wouldn't even be mad at that. Like, if I got booted off of my stuff for them, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. I would understand.
Not for them. Not for them. Anybody else, yes. Not for them, though.
Well, wait, you wouldn't understand if it was them? You'd be like, nah, you can't boot me
No,
off?
I'm saying, like, for any other race, I'm not doing it. But for them,
yeah. Cause it was just, yeah. For anybody else, no, no, it's definitely cut. It's cut for that. But for them, I get it.
Hey, but you better come to my house. You better even knock on my door. You just better start dumping, bitch. You just better start dumping, man. The moment you pull up in my yard, big, we busting, man. We ain't none of that yet.
Oh man, that is really funny.
Pull up talking crazy.
Just immediately start shooting on sight. Immediately, don't even think about it.
That's what they better do. Oh man,
that's really funny.
Yo, hey, my man BJ Master actually started his YouTube channel, bro.
I saw that. For some reason, I thought he was black. I really did.
I thought he was black too.
I assumed he was black. I don't know why I did. I just did.
Bro, I definitely thought he was fucking black, bro. Him and Kirito, I don't know why. I just always saw them as black.
It's funny.
Yo, that's crazy. I wonder what Fireman is. I think Fireman is Spanish, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm like...
I mean Flame Man.
I'm like 0 for 5 so far on guessing what people are. I'm gonna just stop.
In fact, cause I don't even think people like that, if I'm being honest with you.
I guess to me, I don't mind. Cause I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Cause I've already shown who I am, so it's not really much of a guess.
That man Flame Man black, bro.
Is he? I would have never guessed. I would have.
I would have, like, if it wasn't Spanish, I would have definitely guessed black next.
That'd been the next guess.
Because if you go look at his videos, he definitely don't talk like white or anything like that.
That's fair. I've only seen it.
Spanish.
That's fair. I've seen a couple of his videos. That is true. Now that I really think about it.
I'm telling you, bro. Damn. I wonder what people would have thought I was if I would have never showed my face.
All of us would have definitely knew. Well, I would have knew. I would have knew for sure. The accent is a dead giveaway. It's a dead giveaway. I'd have been like, he is from somewhere in the heart of the South for sure.
Like, who is this old country ass nigga talking about like Clover?
That's 100. Actually, cause like when you would, cause I remember when I seen your comment. Of course, I had no idea who you were or what you were, and I seen your video. I was like, that was not exactly who I was expecting at all.
Oh my god, I get that from so many people. Like, they'll be like, yo, I seen your channel, and when I first got on it, I wasn't expecting to even talk about anime, but I thought you were just doing vlogs or like hood videos. Oh, what you mean hood videos? You know, like World Star reaction videos. I'm like, man, get the fuck out.
World Star reaction. That's funny.
Oh man, bro. But I like that type of stuff, bro, because that brings more people to my channel. Like, oh, this is interesting. Like, this guy is not.
It's
like
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Different is
like,
fun.
So that's like sometimes I find myself wanting to be more PG. I know I told you this before, but it's like a thing. Like sometimes I want to like change up my whole flow and like try to be more professional. But then I sometimes I feel like nah, because that's gonna like take away from my core fans like that.
One thing that somebody told me when I first started like my channel, or when I was about to start, this was like right before I started. This is actually a small like fact that a lot of people don't know about me or don't really notice. I actually don't cuss at all, and like it isn't for some like weird reason, or I'm not like super religious or anything. I just don't. It just doesn't. It never felt right for me. And I was always like really self-conscious about that going into a channel. I'm like, no one's gonna watch somebody who doesn't cuss because that isn't very funny. Like, but then like somebody told me not even. They told me just not even to worry about that kind of stuff. I'm like, fair. So
see, see, I definitely thought about that too, and like I don't know, cause sometimes I'll be like, yo, I definitely need to lay off the cursing a little bit. But then again, I'd be like, man, this is me. Like,
right.
I don't know what you want.
Yeah, I would say be you for sure.
Yeah.
Wow, I finally won one with Noelle, and I actually did good. I got that freaking trophy. About time.
My man, you really trying to platinum that game?
I mean, I got enough time. I think I got enough time. I feel bad though, cause if I platinum it, I don't know what I'm gonna play next.
Your channel definitely growing. Oh, you remember I was telling you I talked to Black Nerd earlier, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, remember what I was telling you about a couple weeks ago about how like I had like 3 videos hit 100 and then like randomly out of nowhere that just stopped. Like remember I told you about that?
Yeah.
Well, apparently the same exact thing happened to him. He was telling me he had like 4 go back to back all over 100, and then like randomly it just like stops. Like he didn't know what happened. But he said it might have been the hype of the double coming out, and that's probably why everybody was like, all over it.
The funniest thing was I was actually looking at that, and that was the same conclusion that I came to. Cause hang on one second. This thing is hang on.
That's the conclusion I came to too, bro. Cause it was all the devil videos that got over 100.
Yeah, same. Like all of those videos were the ones that like did really well, and I think that it was like really pumped for it.
Well, no, Quan, we're not talking about you. You bumming, right?
Oh.
You bumming. You ain't finna trick me. You bumming. Matter of fact, let me go check out your channel real quick. Let me go check out Quancredible. 132.
Is that what it's at right now?
You better stop it.
Oh,
bro,
wow.
You got 132 subscribers, bro.
Oh, wow. That is recent, because I was at like...
You should hit like 150 by next week if you keep going at this pace.
That's ridiculous. I don't even want to think about that. That gives me a stomach ache.
Bro, that is amazing, bro. I'm acting like this is my channel. Like, that's how happy I am right now. Bro, like, your William Vengeance video got 230 views.
That one is weird because like I think it's because a lot of people are talking about William right now. I think that's what it is.
Man,
because I've seen it on Twitter a lot more.
Hell yeah, I see it on Twitter a lot, and you know we kind of started that shit too. But we don't need our credit. We don't need our credit.
Low key, I noticed the same thing when I was on Twitter. It's funny how everybody's talking about William now. We've talking about William for like a month now.
Yeah. But bro, all your chapter reviews are getting over 100, 200. Well, your Charlotte video got 120.
Dude, it's funny because all the videos that I like a lot are the ones that don't do as well as the other ones.
Right, I'm noticing that too. Well, I like them all. Like, if I'm not being honest with you, but one of my favorites was the real video, and that one only got like 76.
Flop.
Flop. No, that's not a flop. You tripping? That's amazing for my channel.
Well, look, I think a lot of it is a tagging, how you tag stuff. This would be a lesson in tagging for anybody in the chat that wants to do like a YouTube channel. What I have learned from tagging, like granted, I am not a tagging expert by any means, but you want to go with like in between like 10 to 15 tags. Your first tag should be your title, and then your second tag should be your name, like whatever your YouTube name is. And then all the tags after that should be like stuff that like relates to it. Because I was treating tags as like hashtags, like how you would on Instagram, but it's actually totally different. It's like 100% different.
Yo, I thought that's what it was, like the Instagram tag. I don't even use tabs because I don't know what it is, if I'm being honest with you.
Bro, what? You have to use those. That's how people
I don't use them at all.
Dude, people can't find your stuff. When did I pick Mars? Yeah, because tags are how people find your videos. Like they're how people find them when they search stuff.
Bro, I didn't know what they were, so I literally just never used them.
How did you get to 100 subscribers without tagging your videos? Is the real question here.
I don't know. Like, I didn't think we were supposed to be tagging.
Yes, that's how people find your stuff. Like, cause outside of tagging, no one can find your video unless they just type in like if they just type in the raw title of it. Outside of tagging, they won't be able to find it unless they do it that way.
So I need to start tagging.
Yeah, you need to do that immediately. You need to tag all of your old videos like right now.
Oh, can you do that?
Yes, yes you can.
Yo, come on, chill, bro.
Dude.
You making me feel like I'm being punished.
I can't believe you. I don't know. That is, I'm angry and amazed at the same time that you got all the way here without tagging any videos. You're like
I just don't know what they are.
You're like one of those people who like play Dark Souls without leveling up at all. Like I'm gonna beat Dark Souls and not level up my character. Like,
yeah, right.
Yeah, but yeah, tags are just they're how people find your videos, and they also like tie in with like relatable content. So like what's like a good example? So like you know how when it breaks down your like videos recommending your video.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of tags. I mean, you'll get a lot of views, well, not views, but you'll at least get like impressions from that through tags.
So what should I tag? Just like random Black Clover stuff?
It just depends. That is what I've been on right now, trying to figure out what videos to make and how to tag them to get the most traction. Because, like, I mean, obviously, if you have a Black Clover chapter review, you're going to title it like, oh, Black Clover chapter review 200. And then stuff along those lines, like Black Clover manga chapter 200, Black Clover 200, like stuff along those lines. Like, basically, any way you think somebody would search something, that's how you would want to tag it for that video. So, like, for my William video, it was like typing like Black Clover William Bondens, or like Black Clover is William a trader, or Black Clover who is the trader, like stuff along those lines to try to get people to find it. It's almost like playing Jeopardy.
Damn, bro, I definitely don't have time to go do that for all my videos. But
well, I mean,
do it for my most recent one.
You don't got to do it like right now. Like you can do it at any time, but I would definitely throw tags on stuff for sure.
Yo, you must be showing off mine.
Am I?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you got yours set up to show off mine.
I will pop that boy on.
Nah, you don't got to. I just trying to enter. But I do that same shit and I forget to fucking put it back on.
The reason I show offline is because I told you I used to work at GameStop, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to work at GameStop, and I met so many people from GameStop, and there's there's this thing that a lot of customers will do, and even employees who work with you that you don't work with often, they want your gamer tag. And I don't want to say no to somebody because that's awkward. So I'll give it to them, and then they'll send me an invite for every single game that I don't have. And it's just like, no, I don't want to play Overwatch with you, person that I've worked with 3 times. Or no, I don't want to play Call of Duty with you, random customer that I had a conversation with for 3 minutes. Like, I don't, like, it's one of them. Like,
bro, you should play games with them, bro.
Dude, you have no idea how many customers will just like literally like more or less guilt a gamer tag out of you.
Oh, you're not gonna guilt shit out of me, B. Hey, see, Quan, like I'm like the mean version of you. Like, I'm the one that's gonna say, hell no, you can't have my gamer tag.
Yeah, see, yeah. This guy, Whoop One, he just showed. Yeah, he just typed in William Vengeance, a trader, and my video was like the third one that popped up just because of tags.
What the fuck?
Yeah, cause like if you have you ever tried to search for your videos after you make them?
Yeah, they never pop up.
Well, you got to use tags. The same way how you. Oh my gosh.
Bro, I thought it was just because YouTube didn't like me.
No, I mean YouTube algorithm is definitely a thing, like 100%. Like, cause granted, you gotta think about it, there's tons of people also tagging videos, also. But yeah, tags are super important if you wanna cause granted, tags are, I believe, the first step. Cause granted, thumbnails are really important, but I mean, without good tags, no one's even gonna see a thumbnail. You know what I mean? Like no one.
Yeah, my fucking tablet just died, and so I think I gotta call it, bro.
Fair
Damn,
enough.
bro, my fucking tablet just died.
I cannot hit my
Yeah, bro, I gotta call it, bro, cause I gotta go to the gas station and do some other stuff.
All right.
Man, I love screaming with you, bro.
Oh yeah, it's always a blast.
Huh?
I said it definitely is always a blast for sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think I like those later screens better though, bro. Cause that shit just be funny, bro. The later screens for some reason just be more funnier. I don't know. Even though we at the same
time zone, yeah. I mean, the late ones is cool because you don't gotta worry about nothing else later. I'm down for streaming just later in general, like at 9, used to 9 or 10.
Yeah. We can do that.
Well, I mean, cause usually my last person I have to pick up for work gets done at 9. So around that 9:30 time is usually good for me. Try to get some consistency.
I'm always home anytime after 3:30, so shit, anytime good for me, bro.
Okay.
But I think I like the later screens too. Oh man, you should see this new scroll I got, the Black Clover scroll I just got. Shit.
I do want to see it. I want to know what it look like. I do want to see it.
I'll send you a picture or something like that. Yo, you got an iPhone?
I don't. I'm Team Android.
Oh man. Well, I'm Team Android too. I just be on my iPad so much that you feel me?
Oh, it's not really that deep to me. I was being funny.
Nah, it's really not. No, I was just gonna tell you I can FaceTime you and show you.
Yeah, no.
I'm making a video tonight on the Fire Brigade. That video I told you I was supposed to make last week.
Can't wait to see that actually.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a video tonight. I'll probably be dropping it tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's kind of weird because I don't like dropping videos on weekends for some reason. Because dropping videos on weekends never go too well for me.
In my personal experience, I think my videos do better when I drop them in the late in the evening.
Yeah, but weekend or weekday?
I don't know. I guess I really haven't paid a lot of attention to the day, honestly.
Yeah, bro. For some reason, when I drop on the weekend, my views are trash. Trash.
Do you typically drop at the same time?
More than 15 views on a video I dropped on the weekend.
Oh gosh. Well, I mean, would you count Friday or just talking about Saturday and Sunday?
Nah, it's Saturday and Sunday for some reason. My chapter always usually be my best video of the week. Chapter views.
And that goes hand in hand with tagging because it's oh my gosh. The same way how you yelled at me for I need to put my Twitter and my information on my video in my description.
Oh, that's how you finna yell at me about tagging. Yo, I did not know, bro.
Definitely tag your Zora video, tag your Marileona video, tag those ones. Those ones, people will find those, and they'll see them.
Damn it, bro. I'm so glad you told me this, because now I'm finna go through and tag certain videos and stuff like that.
Definitely tag your best ones first.
Yo, you always teaching me something, Quant. You're not my dad. Stupid ass noodlehead.
You got dreads too.
Alright, bro, but I'm out, bro. I gotta go, man.
Alright, then I catch you later.
Yeah, I catch you on Twitter, bro. Hey, I know you seen what I tagged you on Twitter.
Oh my gosh, the what's the name with William?
Yeah. That shit was so funny. I've been saying, I want smoke, nigga. Hey, I love that shit.
Where's the goal, yeah.
But alright, bro, I'll holler at you, man.
Alright, then I'll catch you later.
Yeah. Hey, follow Quancredible on Twitter, bro. He has a Twitter, even though you guys don't know about it, because he never posts it. But he has a Twitter.
I started now. I started putting it in my new. I was like, yeah, let me do that. That's probably smart.
Just like I'm thinking about those tags. But alright, bro. If I keep going on, I'm gonna go on and on. I'm a talker, bro. I'm sorry.
You good? I'll catch you later, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I guess I'll probably end the stream here. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, definitely anybody that has a channel, make sure you guys tag your videos. It is super important. Outside of that, so go subscribe to Josuke's channel. My Twitter is @Quancredible if you don't already follow me. Outside of that, I'll catch you guys later.